Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Last downing for Phoenix, the loss to Toronto. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Down low, stolen by Allen. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker with no one around. Suns keep it alive. Puts up a deep three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Ball with a wide open look. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
It's good from long range.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
Pass to Giddey. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gobert with the block. Booker with it. Now defended by LaVine. Again, the miss by Booker. To the middle. And Giddey gets it to go.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Screen by Durant. Booker. Vucevic with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
LaVine's shot is off. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Zach LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Such a fluid play. LaVine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Booker's shot is good.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
There's a screen by Williams. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Stolen by O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Outside, LaVine. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
KD can't get it to go. Pass the ball. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. Right side, Kevin Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 6 points.
So fluid pulling out to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
There's a screen by Williams. LaVine for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert the screen. Durant with a wide open look. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
To the wing right side. Back to Booker. KD a screen. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
13.
Bulls.
The Bulls. 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Levine following the score by Phoenix. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Now here's Allen. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's LaVine. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Here's KD.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view it?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Jones. Back to Conley. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Now, here's Nurkic. Here's Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Rose. Here's Buzelis. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Smith on the wing. Back to Rose. Over Conley. Rose, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Smith inside. White with it. No scoring in this one. Good.
And love the commitment from White took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Okogie misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. And Ball sends it back. Okogie for 3. Hands it from downtown. Okogie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Buzelis with the ball. Conley picks him up. Out to the wing. Pass to Buzelis. Conley with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish that.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And it's sent back by KD.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bulls trail by 12. Richard for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
O'Neal outside, nailed from three-point land. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the left side wing. Now Buzelis hasn't made one yet. Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
KD on the wing. He's got 14. O'Neal misses. Giddey with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And here is Ball. He has 5. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by Gobert.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
for three. Booker. Score the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 17 now.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
To the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Gobert. It's all in by the Bulls. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Pass to LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Screen by Durant. From downtown. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trailed by 18. Here's Williams. Finished off the break.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
To the paint. Here's Durant. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Offensive rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to Gobert. A kick out to O'Neal. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Jones for 3. Conley with all time. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
33.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 15. Outside Rose. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Conley. They grab their own miss. Here's Bol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 17.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's the pick. It's Giddey with the drive. Off with the layup. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Conley surveying the D. Outside, Jones. Pass to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Now, here's Bol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bol's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Lofton's shot is good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer on the way. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Lets a floater go. And Rose finishes inside.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Puts the move on. Pass to Okogie. Conley left side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with this score of the Suns in a break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Pass to Bull. From deep. Vucevic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yep, that one goes.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Here's Okogie. Conley for three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rose can't hit. Suns leading by 15. Right side Jones. Bull with it. Williams picks him up. Bull inside. And the dunk by Bull.
And, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Pass to Nurkic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 13. .27 seconds left in the fourth. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's Phoenix now. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now here is Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Off target. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.